Hi Aries, welcome to your October 2020 monthly. We have a lot going on this next month. So let's get into your reading, and I chose a sacred geometry card and an astrology card. And your sacred geometry this time is number 17, and it is the frequency of consciousness. And it says, the frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. That is beautiful, and just take a look at that for as long as you like. This will assist your subconscious in opening that information up, that frequency up for you. Okay, and then the astrology card is the third house, and the third house in the natal wheel is all about communication, verbal communicate, all kinds of communication. So, and this card says your potential to learn something and your local neighborhood. It's also the house of brothers and sisters as well. So, okay. Now, okay, so let me just take a moment and see if anything comes up before I start the tarot cards. This is for Aries, general reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for October 2020. Well, what I'm first getting is it's going to be a very busy month for Aries. Very busy, a lot of communication going on. Emotional communication, verbal communication, writing communication, all kinds of stuff. So, and we do have our full moon, which is a harvest moon, which means this is the first full moon since September 22nd was the fall equinox, and so the next full moon is always called the harvest moon, and that is on the 1st of October, and it's in your sign of Aries. So, and what that has to do with is and the opposite sign of Aries is Libra. So you've got Aries, which is in the natal wheel. It's the first house, which has everything to do with me, myself, mine, everything to do with self. And then Libra is then directly opposing in the natal wheel, which would naturally be in the 7th house. And the 7th house has to do everything with all kinds of different partnerships, relationships that we all have. So those are the two main things that are going to be coming out, is balancing those two, me and mine, as opposed to relationships. Okay, so let's see. And anyone that has their natal chart, you might want to take a look and see if you have any other planets, or what planets you have in Aries, or what planets you might have in Libra, Capricorn, or Cancer, because all of those signs are going to be hit the hardest with this full moon on the 1st. So, just putting that out there. Anyone that is interested. Okay, so let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What do they need to know for October 2020? This is busy next month. Okay, what do they need to know? Aries. Okay, let's see. Okay, the King of Wands. Oh, and I'm afraid this is might be too sunny. Darn it. Sun is coming out. Okay. So I hope not. I hope you can see these cards. This is the King of Wands. Okay. The King is, the Wands have to do with fire signs. Aries, there you go. Aries, Leo, Sag. So let's see here. With the third house. Well, I'm getting, with communication, you've got the third house of communication card, and then you have this King of Wands, which is really fiery. I'm just feeling fiery, heated. So you could have heated conversations, heated arguments, some of you, possibly having to do with yourself as opposed to your relationship. So maybe some of you are gonna, if you're in a relationship, and then it could be having to do with either your partner, I'm hearing, could be upset because you're not spending enough time with them, or you are upset because they're not spending enough time with you, possibly. But something having to do with the opposites there, of balancing out yourself and what you're wanting, and as opposed to what's going on in the relationship, and how you two have been relating in your relationship as well. So let's see what else comes out. And I just got two possibly new beginnings with, if you're in a relationship, or maybe beginning a new relationship, or something new about a relationship that's opening up for you, communication wise. So got that as well. Okay. What else for Aries? Sun and rising, Venus sign, Aries for October 2020. What messages? Okay. Okay, and then we got have the Lovers that just popped out. So yes, it seems, it feels like to me that it's more talking about, rather than yourself personally, it's talking about your relationship. Whatever type of relationship, it could be a family member, it could be a romance, it could be a friend, but you're going to be dealing with communication, or you're going to need to communicate clearly. I heard clear communication both ways this next month, or that's coming in, or you're going to have clearer communication coming in, or being able to, both of you being able to communicate more clearly with one another, and what you are both wanting out of the relationship, what you want personally, what the other one wants, and balancing that out, cooperating, compromising. But that's what I'm feeling, more than with just your personal self, which Aries is self. But maybe some of you also haven't been able to communicate, or for whatever reason, what you are personally wanting out of the relationship, that will benefit you, that will increase you, and so you're going to be able to do that. You're gonna have a chance to do that, going to be able to do that. And I just heard calmly, because Aries, again, the energy of Aries is very, the planet for Aries is Mars, and that's very energetic, and so it can be very bursting out. It could be very explosive, possibly. So it's very hot. I'm just feeling hot. I'm seeing red and explosions. So you just be aware of that. That's okay. Possibility there. And I just thought some might be breaking up. Okay. Let's see what else for Aries for October. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. And I just got two around, I believe it is the 13th of October that Mercury goes retrograde. And so you're looking several days before, like even 4 days before, or however it feels to you. So because of that, then that has to do with, it's much more easy for miscommunication to happen. So take it slow, and any communication, make sure that whatever you're communicating is being communicated or being received the way you are intending for it to be received. And also that has to do with retrograde. When Mercury is retrograde, then it has also to do with communication, looking back in the past, whether it's, you know, it doesn't matter how far back in the past or how recent, but something that didn't get taken care of then could come around again. And this could have everything to do with the relationship or for your personal self to deal with also. I just got two. Okay. Okay, and then what I just said, then when you got the Three of Swords came out, and so this here, the Three of Swords, has three swords through the heart. So this has to do with harsh words. I'm hearing someone has been hurt, whether it's you or the other person, through miscommunication or explosive communication, or, you know, like a fight or something like that. Well, possibly could be, like I was just saying with the Mercury retrograde on the 13th, could be coming back around again, so that that can be mended. It can be mended for some of you. Okay. Yeah, and again, also the full moon on the 1st in Aries could have an explosive, some of you or someone could be will have an explosive argument, and it's going to hurt you both. It's going to hurt you both. Harsh words, miscommunication, whatever that is, it's a general reading. So just keep your antenna just aware of that, so it can be less likely for that to happen. Okay. Let's see, what else for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for October? What can they expect for October? October. What else do they need to know? What other messages? Other communication. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Let's go for this. We've got several. So let me see here. Seems to me this goes first. This and then this. No, this and this. Okay. Let me just get this so you can see all of them. Okay, so we've got the next one out is the Two of Swords. So pay attention to what you are receiving and what you are sending out, communication-wise. And that is energetically, that is verbally, of course, again, that is in the written word, like if you are, you know, emails I'm seeing, or messaging, texting. Just be cautious and of what you're communicating. And again, making sure that it's being understood properly, the way it's coming out the way that you are wanting it to be received. And also listen to your intuition for some of you. And the moon, I was drawn to the moon card, or the moon here in this Two of Swords here. And new moon I'm getting for this one, this card. Of course, it could be the full moon, but what I first got strongly was the new moon. And the new moon is going to be in Libra, and that I believe is on the 16th. And that, being in Libra, you still have the opposites there. So with Aries and Libra, so you're still dealing with balance and relationships even more so. So, and this is the Two of Swords, so two, relationship, two of you. So communicating, you're going to be communicating again, heavy communication. And it could be with, I just got sister or brother for someone. Okay, and then the Seven of Pentacles came out. And the first thing I heard was you're waiting on something. You're waiting. He has planted his crop, as you see, and it's flourishing. You can see the leaves. You might be able to see the leaves are big. He's been cultivating. He's been taking care of his garden, and now he's just kind of resting. And so he's waiting and resting and just waiting to see what happens, or waiting for the fruit, because you don't see any fruit yet. So he's waiting for the fruit or the vegetable, whatever he is growing, to bear fruit so that he can pick it. And so some of you might be waiting for something tangible. Something tangible is coming into your life, something physical. Pentacles have to do with physical manifestations coming into your life. So tangible possessions, things of all kinds. Again, this is a general reading, but some of you are waiting for that. And it could possibly, again, because I just thought of, we have 2 full moons in October, and the second full moon is a blue moon. It's on October 31st, and it's in Taurus. And Taurus is an earth sign. It's pentacle, so it's something tangible. So again, you might be receiving something that you have from your own, what you have earned around the 31st of October. Okay, and then, yeah, you have the Knight of Cups came next, and so again, a message is coming in. A message is coming in, a gift is coming in, information, communication again. Emotional, and I heard emotional stability for some of you, or for someone, is coming in. A love offer could be possibly for, which would give you emotional stability for some of you. Okay, because the cups have to do with your emotions, our emotions. It has to do with water signs, so it could be a water sign coming in possibly that is giving you some information, some good news. I heard good news. And Mercury, again, his hat has wings, and that's the symbol for the planet Mercury. And the planet Mercury is the same planet that coincides with the 3rd house, communication. So it's going to be okay. It could be coming in fast, is what I just heard. This information, this communication, whatever this communication is, could be coming in fast. And it could be highly, for some of you, I just heard, highly emotionally charged. So that's possible. Whether it's excitement, I'm feeling it's a good positive, like excitement or something positive. Happy, it's going to make you happy. Okay, and then, yes, it's going to put you in the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, in your peace. Very good. Pentacles again, the Queen of Pentacles. Here she is around in nature. She is calm and peaceful and happy with herself. You see the yellow background. She's is at peace with herself. And if you can see it, there are flowers that are blooming. And then there is a rabbit too that's right in the corner, close to her foot, or her feet. Good luck. So some of you are going to receive very good luck. A message coming in is going to be very good luck, and it's going to bring abundance, prosperity, whatever that is for you. But it is something in the physical world. It is a possession. It is something tangible that you can see, feel, touch. And it's going to make you very, very happy. Okay. For some of you, I heard, or someone, could be coming from your partner. Your partner's going to give you a surprise. A well-earned surprise. Okay. Is there anything else Aries needs to know for the month of, the month of October? The month of October. And again, I'm being called to tell you that this blue moon on October 31st is rare. It's rare. The last time that it arrived on October 31st was back in 2001. And it won't happen again, I believe, until 2030. So it's really powerful, very powerful and unique. And it's going to be again in Taurus. And so you can also, anyone that has their natal wheel done, look and see if you have anything in Taurus and read about that, or Scorpio, because that opposes. And then also with the new moon in Libra, again, look at anything. If you have any planets in Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, or conjuncting in Libra. Conjuncting means right next to. So, and that will give you brand new information specifically for you. Okay. Anything else for Aries, Sun, and Rising? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's what flipped out. That's not. Okay, there you go. The Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Look at that. You're going to be cutting away anything that doesn't serve you. Anything that doesn't serve you anymore. And welcoming in everything that does. And I just got golden beams are going to be shining down upon you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. Okay. Well, let me see if there's anything else for Aries. Whoa. Okay, there is. Yes. Boy, boy, oh boy. Look at this. Okay, so 3 of Cups, and then you have the Page of Pentacles. So yes, good news. Good news. And I'm feeling like it's around the end of the month. The new moon. I mean, the blue moon. Very, very good. Very, very good. And isn't that appropriate too? The 3. There's a little pumpkin in the corner. Okay. All right. Okay, well that is all I have for you, Aries. You have a wonderful rest of your day, okay, and a great October. Okay, until next time.